And this is what I do. Comfort zone. So now, you pay with time, you pay with money. You gotta pay. It costs something. It may cost a little, it may cost a lot, it may cost something. So here's what happened. Summer school comes, we get the scholarship from Berry University. Berry University say, hey, we want you, but you don't have the right math class. So all the people I used to hang out with at Kirby's, they're no longer around. I'm not even going to Kirby's at this point. I don't care, because now I got this $26,000 scholarship to go and play at Berry University in Miami, Florida, a place I've always wanted to go. I'm listening to the Will Smith song, Welcome to Miami, over and over again. But I had to take 13 hours of summer school. And if anyone takes summer school, you know you got that intro period, and that intro period is 3 weeks, it's intense, like every day for 4 hours. And then I had to take an intro period, then I had to do another summer school. And I had to go to college algebra. I hate math with a passion. And yeah, she like, yes. But no, I hate math. But I don't know if I hated that or I just was not really, I didn't put the effort in math, and I didn't put the effort in math. I didn't put the effort in intermediate. First day, real quick, I walked up to the teacher, I said, look, I don't like math, and I'm not really good at math. She said, don't worry, I'm the tutor. Come see me after class. I had a 4-hour class. I followed her to the tutor. She tutored me on what she just talked about in that class. I stayed with her and I did all the odd problems. When I went home, I did all the evening problems for that chapter. That was 5 days a week. Saturday and Sunday, I would put on my Biggie and my Tupac, but I was so mad I had to listen to something. And I would do all the chapter review questions because the class was accelerated. I repeated this process the entire length of summer school to get a B+ to get my scholarship. Totally uncomfortable. Totally didn't want to do it. And I totally had to act. It was not an idea of negotiating. I couldn't negotiate myself out of it. If I wanted the scholarship, I had to get a 3.0 and I had to do well in math. Non-negotiable. But you got to do it. And I don't know what you have to do at this moment. You know what you have to do. You know what's holding you back. I'm telling you to go ahead and go do it.
Success is an inconvenience. And so what we find a lot of times, we have these conversations on the phone, is that I genuinely believe that some people say, yeah, I have this big goal. I don't really want to do anything that makes me feel uncomfortable, right? I don't want to do anything that makes me feel like I want a 4.0, but to be honest with you, I would just prefer to like study like a couple hours a week. Like, at best, 1 to 2. I want to go to the gym. I want to get physically fit, but like, I don't really want to go to the gym, though. I got to change my diet? Like, it's not going to be convenient to be successful. There is the push and the pull in life. It's what my bro just talked about. When you say yes to something, you say no to something. So the question is, what are you willing to say yes to and what are you willing to say no to? That's the question. Because life has a trade-off. Life has a trade-off. If you want this, you can't do this. So if you study, you're not hanging out with friends. If you play video games, you're not studying. In the simplest form. Act down. So, facing your fear and changing your comfort zone, all that's good for the intermediate. The bottom line is, you have to act often, and you have to act consistently. This is the biggest one. A lot of people can do something once. A lot of people can change their comfort zone once. People struggle when they have to do it over and over and over again. Action is the key to success, but it's uncomfortable and it makes you scared like crazy. Action is the key.
Next, we want to go to resilience. I'm going to be honest. Students have goals all the time. I had 140 students in my trio program. So when we get to the point of the first bump in the road, that's when all chaos breaks. That's when students instantly, I can't take this class, I gotta drop it. Well, why? I'm just not a science person. Like, well, who is a science person? You know what I'm saying? Like, you either like it or you don't, but sometimes you gotta do something to get the great reward in the end. And as my brother just talked about, quite often, we want success to be we want education to be in this neat package as a student. Well, it needs to fit in from 8 to 2. No, boo. Education fits in 365 days of the year, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Living is learning, and learning is living. You never stop learning. Now, I know when I was in college, someone would have told me that. I was like, no, that wasn't for you. But for me, you know, my school thing is on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Tuesday and Thursday, that's my chill day. Well, success never sleeps. You do. Fail first and succeed second. And I'm going to combine the two. When you fail first and succeed second, you got to embrace the process. Embracing the process is understanding that you will fail before you're ever successful. You may flunk the writing class. But, okay, do we all have smartphones? All of my students, we all got smartphones, right? Now, how much on average would you pay for the smartphone, to buy the smartphone? What would you pay?
6 to 8.
6 to 8 what? Hundreds. Okay.
No, she's balling, so. And look at it, she's like, yeah, I'm in here 6 to 8.
No, my iPhone is the same, but we pay it in installments. They tack it on your bill. So that extra $30 you pay on your bill, you're paying the full 8. They just break it up for you. They make it nice and convenient for you. Okay, fair enough. But when you buy the phone, how many of you would buy the iPhone if it only had just the call app? You couldn't do anything else. It was just the call app. You would buy that. She's like, whoa. There's no app store. I need the app store because I want the Twitters, okay? How many of you would buy the phone if it had the call app and it's just the text app? That's it. Nothing else. You buy it? Okay, right. She got the flip phone, though. That's why she got the flip phone. She got 3E, right? No. She got that flip phone 5. It just came out. Girl, I got it in rose golds, okay? We would never buy a smartphone if it only did just one thing. Agreed? For the most part. We buy a smartphone because it's smart. But how many of you use your smartphone for smart things? How many of you use your smartphone for all the adults? Like I do. I Google all of it, right? Real quick. Education is similar to your phone. See, on your phone, you got all these different applications that you can use to do what? To make your phone experience, your communication experience seamless. To make it easier for you. Yes? Well, education is the exact same way. We have other apps called like the Writing Center. We have another app called like the Math Lab. We have another app called Trio Student Support Services. See, and some of you are only using the call app. Some of you go to class, but your tuition is paying for the Math Lab, the Writing Lab, you know, Trio, the gym, all those other things. And what I'm telling you is if you're going to be there, if you want to put a buffer between your failure and success, then you need to go and use all of what you're paying for. It's all there for you. So if you're going to fail, look, I don't mind failing. I just want to make sure I got a fighting chance to succeed. And some of you just go to class like, you know what, the professor don't like me. And I would tell you, awesome, the professor don't need to like you. Because if we like you or don't like you, we still get paid. That's the truth. So you can get upset that the professor don't like me. And you know what, since the professor don't like me, I ain't even going to class because I don't like her. Awesome, we will flunk you and still get paid. I've been teaching for the last 8 years. Students don't come, and at the end, they do the same thing every time. I really want to pass this class, Mr. Lewis. What can I do? Come to class. That's all you have to do, but you can't do it because now tomorrow's final. So you're screwed. And all I'm asking you to do is fail first, but have a fighting chance. And I need you to embrace the process. I need you to feel like you can go through it. But to feel like you can go through it, you gotta understand that failure is not the end all be all. It's just some others.
But just understand that the failure first is a natural process. Most birds attempt to fly and then fall right to the ground before they take off again. All of us in the room experience this principle when we try to talk. We just come out like, hey, mom, what's good? Hey, can I get some? No, you're on the ground. We also experience this when we acquire language. We didn't just say, hey, mom, pass the milk. Yeah. No, you first, mom. We were failing. That's what you did. You did it too, I heard. Actually, you didn't say anything, you know. We all did it. We all did it. Hold on, time out. Hold on. I love St. Louis. But you know, let me tell you what kills me about this dude. So we get on the road, he's trying to throw those little digs at me. I'm gonna start getting them now. Like most times I just chill out. But you better watch it, though. Right? But we all do that. But now when we get to be adults, our egos get involved. So, oh, I'm not supposed to flunk the math test. Right? No, that's part of it. That's how we get there. Look up anybody that you admire. Look at their story. It wasn't a clean sweep. It wasn't a clean sweep. Your life, you sitting in this seat, it wasn't a clean sweep. You had just walked through life like I was good. Thanks, 4.0 in high school. Thanks, mom, dad. Good. No, you have a story to tell. It was challenging. It was difficult, but you're here. You are living this principle. But what I don't know is, did you embrace the process? I don't know if you complained your whole way through. I can't believe it, man. They messed the check up again, man. They messed my cash up. I don't know. There are things that are going to happen in life. I'm telling you, it's real. It's real. Things are going to happen in life, but what I'm trying to get you to understand is all part of the learning process.
How many of you love someone? Right? We do. Who do you love?
Elijah.
Yeah, right. She was first too. I know she was.
Hey, look, but you didn't see this. Elijah like. Yo, who's it gonna be, bro?
Better not say your mama this time.
Who else? Who else loves someone? Just who? Hey, who you got in the back?
My husband.
Husband.
My granddaughter.
Granddaughter.
My son.
Son. And this don't need something else. Yes.
I love myself.
Okay. Okay. And that's good, but I want to know, why do you love that person though? Why do you love your granddaughter?
Because of how she gravitates towards me and how she makes me feel when she's happy to see her nana. She goes to nana.
Okay. Hold on, like, don't look at it. Talk to Donnie Gill. Why?
I love Elijah because I feel as though he was meant for me. There's a lot of things that we experience in life and we've grown to help to look back. So I know it is.
Get that hand.
So promising. Okay.
Oh, I love my son because he's just an amazing human being.
Okay. So I want you to put that person in the back of your mind real quick that you love. Like that you, I'm talking about love. Not like, I love you. Not that love, but I'm talking about that. It could be a son, my kid, my babies, Emerson and Sebastian. Woo! That's my heart. I lose sleep over them. I get sleep for them, right? So but I want you, the deeper question is, do you love yourself as much as you love your other? You do. I can tell you. I am it. But that's the ultimate question, because I'm telling you something real quick, and you're telling yourself, if you love yourself, it's a lot easier to feel. It's a lot easier to go through the process. I want to challenge you to love yourself. As much as I love my son and daughter, I can tell you, I don't love my son and daughter as much as I love myself. Because if I'm not the best me possible, how can I be the best father? If I'm not the best me possible, how can I be the best student? How can I be the best employee? How can I be the best brother? How can I be the best companion? If you don't love yourself, and I'm not talking in an arrogant way, I'm talking about if you don't believe in yourself as much as you believe in other people, how you truly going to reach your own success?
Intensity. So the focus on time, having focus. And so the focus on time is that we have 24 hours in a day. And everybody that we all admire does. But you know this. This is not a secret to you. What happens is we just forget about it. The body, here's the bare bones. You, me, like I don't get just because I'm up here speaking, or just because I got a doctorate, or just because me and this knucklehead wrote a book. I don't have the luxury of adding 2 extra hours onto the day. That's not 26 for me and 24 for you. No, that's 24 for you on average. Check this out. On average, the average human lives about 70